Oh, hey, sorry I'm late.
What's going on? Okay.
You know what? It's funny. I've actually been here since sunup.
Really? Why?
Well, you know, I just don't want to be late, right? So I decided to get up early and show up, and then I got to the parking lot right around sunup.
Yeah.
And then I started crying.
Why?
I've been watching Handmaid's Tale lately, and it's just so dark.
Yeah.
You know, and I just started crying, and then I kept crying, and then I had to wait for my face to not get red from all the crying.
Of course.
That made me cry.
Yeah.
Then I decided I didn't care, so I walked into the lobby sobbing because I'm not afraid of my emotion. But the point is, I do a lot of makeup, and that's why I'm late.
Okay. You know we're the evening news, right?
Welcome to Board Games Satirical News. I'm your host, Mike.
I'm your host, Nick. Let's get to the news.
Print and plays are always getting created, and during this last year of COVID, we have had several print and play expansions for some of our very favorite games.
One of the most recent print and play variants for a game is 7 Wonders Duel Solo. Wait, that can't be right. It can't be dual and solo.
That's right. It's a one-player version of a two-player game that's based on a 7-player game. And saying that sentence just made my brain bleed.
I mean, the game looks cool, but I just can't with the name. This is Santorini, New York all over again.
Is it solo or dual, Bruno? Clean it up!
Now, we here at the Brothers Murph recently had a chance to play Marvel United, a game that has been captivating absolutely everyone lately. But I couldn't help but notice something odd in the art.
If you look closely, the Avengers Tower looks suspiciously like a llama, and we believe this is CMON hinting at their next humongous United game Kickstarter.
We aren't talking about Mutants United, which has already made millions, suspect. We're talking about Fortnite United Battleground.
Fortnite uses llamas as a sort of mascot, and there are nods to llamas and hidden llamas all throughout the game.
Oftentimes llamas are hidden and you have to find them, so it stands to reason that they would hide a llama in a board game prior to the arrival of that board game.
I'm listening.
In Fortnite, you can get skins to change the look and feel of your character while leaving the base mechanics the same, much like a Fortnite version of Marvel United, which would be reskinning the game to have a different look while leaving the base game mechanics the same.
Everything adds up as long as you keep bopping from thought to thought without thinking too deeply about it. Everything fits perfectly, and we are calling it here and now. When CMON inevitably announces Fortnite United, we will be here to say, told you so. Now, normally we like to have a bit of a laugh on this show, but we wanted to break from that to talk about integrity in board game reporting.
Many people look to popular board game channels for information, and it's important that consumers get accurate information.
Once in a while, board game personalities get lazy, trusting that people will believe anything they say, and luckily we have received word about two brothers who have made a grave error during a recent top 10.
These two ding-dongs did a list of the top 10 language independent games full of mostly perfect game picks that everyone should love, and they were cruising along fine until the unthinkable happened.
I'm sure you can see where this is going. They added a game to their list that is in fact not language independent, Paladins of the West Kingdom to be exact.
Now, they claim they did their research and really thought Paladins was language independent, and to be fair, it's almost 100% language independent. The only thing they had wrong was
the freaking Paladins! The titular characters are the very thing that makes this game shackled to language. I mean, to miss one random card with writing on it is something, but the Paladins? In Paladins? I mean, come on.
We just want to say that we here at Board Game Satirical News are committed to honest, fair, and accurate reporting of the news surrounding our hobby. And with that, on to our next story.
So Tom Vasel's on the run for tax evasion.
That's right, the Dice Tower is moving their studio, citing that the owner of the property wanted to sell, but that's actually a common excuse given to claim hardship tax deferrals.
It is actually believed that the Dice Tower is simply a front for a vast money laundering scheme.
The Dice Tower actually hopes to relocate into an area with more access to the swamps, as they have trained and used a fleet of alligators to move large sums of money all around the Everglades.
Now, if you have any information about this case, please report it to the Brothers Murph directly in the comments of this video and be as specific as you possibly can. And that's all the time we have for you this week at Board Game Satirical News. Be sure to put your favorite board game news in the comments below, and until next time...
I helped train the alligators.
What?
News according to us. Bye! You know we're the evening news, right? We don't get here at... Sorry, I should have said it. We can probably just leave that.
Welcome Welcome to the Board Game Satirical News. I'm your host, Mike.
I'm your host, Nick.
And this is the news, damn it.